The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Now, back to your turn on 1330 WEBY, Northwest Florida's talk radio. The phone lines are open, so call in and join the conversation at 623-1330.
Welcome back to Freedom Friday with Carl Gallups. Sit down, buckle up, and hang on.
All right, welcome back, America. Mike Zullo, welcome back. Let's go straight back to the phone lines. Folks, if you want to call in and be a part of the show, if you'd like to ask Mike Zullo a question, the lead investigator of the cold case Posse Sheriff Arpaio Obama fraud case, call 623-1330, area code 850, 623-1330. Harry, thank you so much for being a part of Freedom Friday today. What's your question for Mike Zullo? Harry.
Hello there.
Yeah, you're on, brother. What's your question for Mike Zullo?
My name's Harry Butler, and I'm a former Navy SEAL and a Gulfstream Aerospace captain.
Thank you.
And I say that I was the first guy arrested for trying to prove Barack Obama as a phony.
How is that, Harry? Tell us your story very quickly.
Well, it's a long story.
Well, you've only got about 30 seconds, though, Harry.
Well, in the original bunch to sue Obama with Orly and her cases, and a lot of military types like myself were arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the Secret Service comes and grabs you at home, and you go off and spend a year in prison.
Uh-huh.
And that's down and dirty.
Well, listen, I need to have you back on sometime when I can give you longer to speak. Let me say this. First of all, thank you for your service, Harry. Second of all, thank you for standing on this issue. Thirdly, Harry, do you have a question for Mike Zullo before we go to other callers?
Well, the big thing is the way I found out this way back in 2007 was from my time traveling abroad, being in Saudi Arabia, being in Hawaii, being in the Middle East.
Do you have a question?
And my fault with Mike is there's a lot of big money behind this cover-up.
Mm-hmm.
Big money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not an individual. It's bigger than that. I wonder if Mike has ever taken a look at that. And you guys are doing one heck of a job.
Thank you so much, Harry. God bless you.
Hey, Harry, do me a favor. Please don't go away. Carl, make sure you get his phone number.
Okay. Well, we've got him on hold, so Mallory said she'd take care of that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we have looked into that to some degree. We share the same concern. This is a very, very big operation.
Mm-hmm.
This just didn't come about as happenstance or somebody playing a game,
right.
Just trying to get their guy to win an election.
Right.
There's something more nefarious here.
Right. Yeah, and you and I have had lengthy discussions based upon what you and I know, and I agree with you. Let's continue on, Mike, because other people want to talk to you. Dave, welcome so much for being a part of Freedom Friday with Carl Gallups. You have a question for Mike Zullo. What's your question, Dave?
Well, in regard to the World Tribune article that was just released, I am trying to circulate, this stuff on Twitter and Facebook and try to, get it in circulation. And maybe it's just going to take some persistence, but I try to put this out there, and it seems like a lot of people don't want to bite and forward it, and I understand why. It's still kind of a toxic issue, but does Mike have any other suggestions? I mean, besides just, I know you guys mentioned the other day about let's lay off the congressman, let's don't go hitting the congressman up too hard right now. But, I mean, does he have any other suggestions besides? Yeah. I mean, well, when you got a good, credible article like that, that's no crackpot newspaper. When they put out that article, I think it sends a lot of credence.
Right, and I'm going to let Mike answer that, but let me say to you, Dave, just keep sending it out, and there's going to be others to follow. In fact, Dr. Grace Voto, who wrote that article, I'm going to have her on at the top of the second hour, so you might want to tune in then and even call and ask her a question. But Mike, do you have any other suggestions on things that Dave can do and help and get other people to do?
Well, Dave, I would thank you for continuing the effort. I know it feels futile at times, but, we're constrained a lot by finances. If I had my druthers, I would like to hire a production company to make short 30, 45-second videos. I see now that people have an attention span really of a gopher.
Yeah.
They have to see something for 30 seconds. Nobody wants to really read anything.
Right.
They just want to hear it or see it. If I had the ability to, and maybe down the road we could put something together, Carl, where we could just make snippet videos, enough to get people's attention to make them want to read what's being printed. A link like that might solve some of the
That's
problems.
a good idea, Mike, and you and I can do that. Let's go right back to the phone lines. Morgan, thank you so much for being a part of Freedom Friday with Carl Gallups. You have a question for Mike Zullo. You'll have to make it quick because we're at the bottom of the hour, but go ahead.
Yeah, I got it. My question about it is, and comment is, because Obama, Barry Soetoro is like a big-time lawyer, and all the way he's gotten into everything is through, lawyer stuff, and the way case law works, it's like it's a good for the goose, good for the gander. So if he makes it through these two terms and we don't do anything about it, will he not set a precedent that he could use case law to amend the Constitution and basically do away with Article 1, Section 1, with the idea of how the president has to be a national.
Thanks, Morgan. Mike, go ahead. You've got about 15 seconds to answer.
I'm sorry, Carl. That cut out the first part of that question. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, he was basically asking if Obama gets through these two terms and nothing's done about it, doesn't that set a precedent? And couldn't the Constitution be destroyed, et cetera, et cetera? Kind of hypothetical, but you and I have talked about this. So give your answer.
Well, I think you are setting a dangerous precedent, and I do have concern going forward on who the Republican nominee is going to be if they're not looking to continue this kind of precedent.
Right.
And I think that's why it's important to keep this issue out there. And look, this issue is going to have relevancy after he's out of office.
Yeah, for a long, long time. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, Mike, we're out of time. We're going to have to go. Every time you're on, it goes by so quickly. The phone lines have been jammed, and they're going to continue to be jammed. God bless you, Mike Zullo. Thanks for what you're doing, and we'll have you back on soon.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.